stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your light? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from feeling all kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is dress. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Got something more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping it. Do your thoughts call? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie got the big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, see how my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your light? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch it turn to a singer. Get your fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my sit the back that they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they going wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a younger than you would have known that.
Los Angeles Elite.
Gently. Angry and friends with these. When I was down out of soul had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm out like mistletoe. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pen in my watch. Got my eggs down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big bands like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, what it no, it's time.
I got that check into golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The house on IG all the time. I gotta go live.
Coach, we're just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at New Era Field in Orchard Park, New York. A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That little nigga Hammer, baby. 20 pounds of colored weed inside the hammer, baby.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And his first look is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure,
it
just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense.
Motherfucking
receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback. And
YouTube play. That's one YouTube play.
Line of scrimmage again to 25, 2nd and 10.
See what other YouTube plays he try to run.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Straight YouTube plays. Yes, sir, with the motion.
A big play there.
That won't work again.
On the season, and the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense.
Yes, sir, Mr. YouTube.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
That little nigga with Pamper Baby.
He'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Well, God damn, how long are you going to take to snap the motherfucking ball?
I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On second down, here's Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And down he'll go at the 25. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number one that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
First and 10, it's Wilson. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup.
That's the second time they ran plays.
Wilson now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's first and 10.
Yeah, when you running cheese plays, that's what happen. I see what they were talking
From the
about.
shotgun, Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, when you're
his whole offense
this is like a tag team for the safety.
Straight
Each of them
YouTube
gets a
plays.
half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would
What a fucking deep tackle they let him do this.
Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
Straight cover 3. He is straight. He
So
achieved
now 2nd
it.
and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is Watson. Going up top. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he gets this one to Foster on the right side. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 20 yards. On 1st down, Wilson. Going for the deep ball. And that will be caught by Jones. He's got a Buffalo touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills will extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Jackson now to return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Sliding out of the pocket. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Cover three, every play, cover three.
Also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
Now he's going to get ready to run that.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Complete on the deep ball. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Damn, that should have been a fucking
deep shot. He was only found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. On 3rd down, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. On 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal. A pretty sizable deficit.
Straight YouTube plays every play.
Probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down. Almost back to the drawing board.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere he put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On 3rd down, it's Henderson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Didn't get the push they needed. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times, so it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson is going to fire one deep, middle This is caught inside the 15. That goes for a gain of 31.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Harris. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Here's Harris. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He can run for it, and he will. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll toss to Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Perry, the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And the Bills getting set to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get
Flowers, what is you doing, bro?
Contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They're running verticals, man. It's simple ass shit,
It's a
man.
timeout called by the Jets.
Oh, bro.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Bro, they got my defense all wrong, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Play action. Now Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. Oh, look at that. Look at him turn. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And you don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well, Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Shot to start the drive.
Come on, man. You gotta catch that off the tip, man.
He couldn't quite hold it.
Fuck this man covering me with in a fucking 5-2, bro. Don't make no fucking sense how this game be doing this whole ass shit. This nigga in a 5-2 defense covering all my receivers and shit. Come on, man.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Being chased out left. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And just shutting him off there. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. How about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did want to have quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa.
I ain't gonna run no D2. I'm gonna beat your ass with skill.
And the Jets have made this a
Fuck you think this is?
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the
I ain't gonna run. I don't know D2. I don't know no D2 plays.
Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. Perry, the return. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And here come the Bills. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while they'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Going to throw again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings it.
Let's go, baby. Let's play ball, baby.
Let's
fucking go.
There, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to
they'll be taken
Let's
down.
go.
The Jets get
Let's
it
go.
for the sack.
Let's go.
Jenkins.
Got his number now, y'all.
On 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
So you can just run clock.
And he gives this away. Look at this. This is a good one.
Why would you not go get the ball, you fucking idiot?
And the Jets set to take the field. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance.
They got Sakeem fucked up. I don't know why Sakeem ain't in. Garvin. Jenkins. I think he better on the right side. Left. Ferguson. Garvin.
To get the lead if they can put something together here, and I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Taken down at the 18. There on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
This is Harris. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a toss play. It's Harris. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Harris. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try the air now with Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaq Lawson in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Buffalo after this.
Who shot you? That little nigga with the diaper on?
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Hey, baby girl.
Jamal Adams.
Oh, no, I'm playing an important game.
There are 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Popping too low.
Here's Watson. He's going to go for a big play. He's got a man.
What's up, Wade?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They give him a gain of 37.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Now it's called. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
He has a lead instinct from his linebackers. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one down the line of scrimmage.
To throw on second is Watson. Steps away to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 23 yards on the play.
On any given pass, but you never know exactly where your exit is going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left. Still on the run, able to accurately throw the football.
I want to play.
Y'all gotta wait. Please don't aggravate me. Let me focus.
Daddy! Are you a jet?
Yeah.
Y'all shut up for 2 seconds. Y'all have been driving me crazy.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. We'll get it right at the 30-second mark.
Can y'all relax? Relax.
His mom upset.
I'm an angle inside right now. Inside. Inside. Trying to run to the wall, trying to look at the dog.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Remember, it's also third down. Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And kick by Tavecchio is good. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
I ain't letting you take no nap.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. The clock where it's at, I think we're just going to see a knee and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Play of the first half, calling a penalty as they come up on 1st and 10. So thanks to the late field goal, we're all tied up heading to intermission as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man halftime report.
Why we keep going to mold?
You don't like it? Because you didn't tell me it was nasty. Because you say this is not filling enough.
And he'll take it past the 20.
And then you didn't say that you didn't want it.
Yard line. Jets offense now, they head out to take over. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
Mommy, the Rams are the Jets are
Both sides feel pretty
good.
good about what their offenses are
Not even
doing.
red.
Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively. Maybe slow down the other side.
Which one has to be tried first?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall,
Wait, avocado?
Got his man
Avocado.
complete.
Avocado, they're good for you.
Hopkins, he's all alone. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown on the season.
Daddy's
And
a
the Jets are
winner,
going
not
to
a
take the
loser.
lead.
Daddy's a winner.
To Vecchio to add the PAT.
That's a bit sour.
Hey, I love Deshaun Watson, boy. This nigga be throwing that ball. I was down 17-0.
Daddy,
Yeah.
don't you just like the view of
Who also does the
of you
kickoff
winning?
duties, Lock Edwards out
Stop,
to kick
Angel.
away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Again, on second and 10, it's Wilson.
Remember you tried something new.
Being chased down the left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
My ball.
You like it?
Recovered.
You do?
I know that taking care of the football is something
I
that's
know it has
important to
everything
every
in
guy
it.
who plays this position, no matter what, whether it's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. There's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there. And he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of the play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Who, me?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move
Like the
laterally.
that's in it.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mommy, get what?
Yes, girl.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
And you dip it in there.
To the 23-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Get it to the back, pull over the keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
And then I'll scoop it all up. First one. First one.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run forward with Corral. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Girl, you contaminate my salad. put the stuff in my belly.
On second down, here's Colorado. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate, and
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good job.
I can't believe you're over there eating vegetables.
I can't believe you're over there eating vegetables. I can't eat it either.
You the worst. All right.
Huh? I can't believe you eat vegetables all day.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. They'll try to run.
No, not no stop.
Short pick up there.
That was a touchdown right there.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there. Their backs against the wall.
In my where's she at?
and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. Won the first battle, keep coming after, put the pressure on.
Ball situated at the 9. Second
There's
and
another
goal.
half of the pizza thing too.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Hey, come here.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Let them know where to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
Tavecchio puts this one through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because each point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And now out come the Bills. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Here now. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Get him, Daddy, get him!
A great play there. Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills
He has 23 points, but Daddy has 27.
that distance here again to catch it too before making the run into the play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw it. That time to run for a touchdown.
I mean, it's like I look at a touchdown while I'm eating.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Jackson now to return. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, try to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out.
That makes me cry.
Not one that I've ever met.
And
Scrub, drop the fucking ball.
Turn the ball loose and brings up second down.
You didn't see that nigga drop the ball?
I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly
And I had about 40 yards. He dropped the ball, man.
That touchdown back in one shot.
One shot trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
They'll run it now to go. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was.
This nigga ran 5-2 all game.
I know when I was a kid, I was getting real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. What didn't happen there? That play got swallowed up.
Take it off. She need help.
Yeah, where that play at? Fuck it, I can't find
The
it.
Jets on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is third down and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he's got a noon one. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
What are you doing?
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. On first down, it's Watson going underneath for Corral. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at one.
Turn around and eat. Y'all be having food everywhere.
A pair of first downs gives us first and 10 up at the 44.
Yay! Hold her hand.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
No, Angel.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves places that they're able to exploit right there.
Look at me.
She love how y'all somebody.
She got her super shoes on. That's
I got to score this, bro.
all right, go sit down. Go sit down.
That was the campus game.
Keep out the shoes. Here's behind me.
Now a handoff working right.
Why you hit me?
As he's getting his that'll be a loss of a yard and leads to a third down.
Obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity. Because the guys are thinking right now, just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong fucking button, man.
It's intercepted.
Damn, I had a nigga wide open to push the wrong button.
And the return stops.
I had the tight end wide open. Oh my god.
A critical error there in a tight game to the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football.
That hurt.
Especially with a lead in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what, you gotta be super careful.
You gotta be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the
Man, give me the sack.
Didn't have the receiver up and down as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
That hurt, Daddy.
First of all.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
How
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
First of all.
Call it a game of And that'll make it third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On third down, Wilson. And his pass is intercepted. Fourth time today. Trey Flowers picks it. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown.
I'm playing my food. Not too late.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone flick it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense.
Somebody get him out of here. He's a trash can.
Perry, the return.
Get him, Daddy.
And a good effort on a return there.
Yeah, like he was finna run through all that. You seen him, baby?
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Who shot you? That nigga with the
First and 10
empires.
now from the 33. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six.
Oh, man. What do you want?
Oh my fucking God, they made me stop, man. This game is so dumb. I run down to pick the ball, they made my dude stop. They're trying to let him stay in the game. Clearly that was a pick.
No, he's playing with somebody. You left the top.
So just a 3-point game now as they
Put
sit
that
this
drink in
one
the refrigerator
away.
and put it on time.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Jets. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play
Once you
calling
put that in
on
the
this drive.
refrigerator,
Last time it's the interception
get
that
your
led to
shoe.
a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball.
He's not even laughing at you. So worry about
So
yourself.
what you gonna do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. But if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bifema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go real slow.
Deep ball there on second down, but it lined up incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter. We're trying to tie a game. Sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to do when you're brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to set up.
Which quarter is it?
The fourth.
The last quarter?
I need to score.
It was close, though.
Or else he can take the lead back.
The Jets on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be third and 6.
She wants to take a bath and brush her teeth. And brush her teeth good.
And then where is she going?
Nowhere.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to air.
Try it, man.
It's caught inside the 25.
Hey, you give me that one.
Yeah, pressing that man.
53 yards.
Couldn't just sit on it
Think I don't see you? Think I don't see you coming up to press my fastest wide receiver? Burn him.
And defensively a backbreaker. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Watson now on second down. His pass caught at the 4. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is right through. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. Perry, the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets it across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, one pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, or in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful on it. It's not letting a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Right side complete to Foster. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. The corner, Perry Nickerson, had to tackle.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively there to hold it to a short game.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. They'll try and look for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Forced out to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows in terms of football that exist between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with their fullback. Oh, no, lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
Let's go, baby.
I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. A gain of 3, 2nd down. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and to my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
They run again with Harris. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And you know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And on the ground they go with a running back. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 30. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the decision to just kick the extra point lines up successful. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duty, Block Edwards, out to kick it away. Perry, the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
Man, how much I'm up by?
The Bills offense coming out.
17?
They're down big here.
Man, what a big swing. This nigga was up on me 17.
Some people like to do that. Some guy wants them down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand.
Yeah, baby.
And do something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense is definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they're more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Ball. And the Jets have recovered.
Let's go, baby.
Careless with the football. He also had a fumble loss last
King Griffin.
Watching him play, one thing comes to mind is always remember traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. You know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they probably got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
Man, 51-31, Chad.
4 points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know,
Babe.
you can never...
Yeah, 51-31, Chad.
And now
You beat him all the way over.
The return.
But he was talking shit, though, like, you garbage. Bro, I was eating my food when you scored them 2 touchdowns, bro. And since I stopped eating, he ain't scored again.
Situation, maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day.
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try to execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you're in the ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and they chip away at their timing. It's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Flushed out right. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
Partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you know
why weird or whoop that ass, boy. I had 200 rushing yards, 7 takeaways.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garth. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.